Club Radio coming at y'all with another video. And I gotta say that even though I'm disappointed at Wack 100 and Mike Tyson's alleged scuffle was nothing more than a work, I'm not really surprised because look at the picture I just posted right here with Mike and Jimmy Henchman. For those who don't know, who just following up, Jimmy Henchman was allegedly responsible for setting Tupac up to get shot 5 times in quad, which led to his downward spiral. And you see Mike Tyson, this clearly is not a recent picture, but clearly done after Pac died. Because you see the tattoos and all that stuff, you see the tat on his face. So him and Henchman was cool. So basically, Mike, who claimed to be Tupac's best friend, was basically cool with one of his real enemies that he went to the grave going to war with. And this just showed a character flaw that Tupac had. Like, he trusted so many people. He loved so many people. But yet, unfortunately, they didn't really have that same love for him. As you can see, a lot of these people that claim they loved him, they rode for him, they doing business and working with the same niggas that caused his demise. And this whole thing with Tyson and Wack 100 is just unfortunate, man, because we was thinking that somebody really made a stand. But unfortunately, we live in an era where clout chasing is at its all-time high. And he used Tupac's name to generate a buzz for a podcast. Because even a lot of people that I know didn't know Mike had a podcast until this incident. And now, and this is why I felt the Outlaws, they kind of dropped the ball on this. Now, Wack 100 is bigger than he ever was. He got a garbage artist by the name of Blueface that's blowing up. He's a star. He's more bigger than Game at this point. So he basically used Tupac's name to get himself out there even more. Even though Wack been around for a minute, now he's bigger than he ever been. And this incident here done clarified that to where he's a star. He's bigger than his own artist that he's managing. And it's at the expense of Tupac, disrespecting Tupac. And unfortunately, a lot of his friends dropped the ball, like with Tretch. We haven't heard Tretch do an interview. Tretch hasn't even been on social media since that incident that took place last year or the year before, where he's supposed to handle that situation with Wack for disrespecting Tupac. So it's just unfortunate, man, that we live in this time that people are putting clout over principle. And these are the results. And it's just unfortunate that Pac trusted a lot of these people to ride for him, and they're really not. And the people that really held Pac down are dead or locked up. So unfortunately, it's a price tag on loyalty these days, and Mike Tyson let a lot of people down in making this move. Now, the podcast may blow up more than ever before, but look at the expense of what it's gotten him. I've already spoken about Mike's moves on a previous video, but am I going to say this to his face? Hell no. Hell no. I'm not saying this to his face because Mike will straight destroy me. I'm being honest. But I have to be critically acclaimed and be honest about what I see. And I see that a lot of people are using Tupac's name to explore their business ventures, and it's not the right way to do it. I mean, we already had guys exploiting his name for that movie. The movie wasn't great. So I'm hoping that eventually that Tupac's name could, along with Biggie, along with many of our deceased legends, can be appreciated instead of be taken as an opportunity to gain extra attention. So that's my opinion about that. So this is King Eric the Great signing out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I'm out.